All right, welcome back to Operation Felix. This will be the UK Free France turn number 5, and we will see what we can do with still being at war since turn 2, end of turn 2, I guess, with the Axis. So a lot going on. We'll start with our tech. We missed both of our techs last time, so we can do the same 2 again this turn. And so we get construction, but not LRA, so we'll mark construction over there and we'll have to pick a new one for turn 6. Okay. Uh, Purchases. So we've got 16 to spend with the UK. We'll spend all 16 sending a sub to the KMT, couple militia, AA, and an upgrade. Oops, not that one, this one. And then we go spend all 14 out of the 15 on 3 militia, 2 colonials for FEC, and 4 out of the 5 on sending a free French and artillery. We'll start with combat moves up here. So we're going to raid right where we're at. Over here, we want to kill subs. I'm going to take the entire first fleet in there. So we have the fighter, and I'm going to go ahead and pair a destroyer this time. Since the entire fleet will be there. To take this TBD from here, go 1, 2. And this TBD will join the fleet. But I'm also going to pair a destroyer here after this one with the seaplane 1, 2. This TBD still has a major port, so we can go he started here 1, 2, 3. You can go in port, so we'll get him out of there. That was nice. And then this transport is going to use one of the strategic naval movements. I know I'm mixing non-combat with combat. I tend to do that just because I just realized I can't do what I was thinking. We'll go 1, 2, 3 to go with the fleet. So I can potentially use them there. Yeah, let's mark. Here, we're going to take the 4th fleet and go 1, 2. And this transport will pick up the colonial and drop him here. And the mountain and drop him here. We'll also walk that one down and do a bombardment into here. Then the air transport is going to go 1, pick up the airborne, 2, 3, 4 here, along with these 2 guys across the river, unfortunately. So it's actually really close in pips. I think he has 6 and I have 5 on the first round, but then because of the river, I go up 2 but down 1 on the next round, so it'd be 6 and 6 if nobody hits the first round. But I do have more units, so statistically, I think I actually win because I have more units. But it's a close one. Same thing here, 2 pips versus 2 pips, but the bombardment is the one, the question. We will rail a guy here, and the other one will drop down to here. So we can probably get rid of the 32nd. Throw that down over here. The tactical bomber is just going to get out of dodge because I don't have a carrier to land on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to here. To help cover him, we're going to rail the artillery. And then we're going to use our 3 strategic naval movements to go 1, 2, 3, well, maybe it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's actually only 4. And so we'll go here like this. And go in port. And then we'll also take these 4 and walk forward. That's done. That's done. It's there. That guy waits. Oh, we have medium bomber. This medium bomber. He wants to do something good. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're gonna bomb that port. Now there is a fighter there, so the fighter I'm sure will intercept. I'll take those 25% odds. So we're just bombing the port. Um, we're not support striking. These guys will just sit tight and be harder to kill in the mountains. I could pop out. Well, I could pop out and try to get $2 out of them. It is a river crossing now. So there is a river. Oh, but he can scramble a plane. No, never mind. We'll just be harder to hit. I didn't see this fighter there. Same thing. Fighter here. So either one. That's fine. Let's see. Nothing else I can do with the UK. The French will move on their turn. Okay, I think that is it. This is a non-combat for this dude. Whoa. This dude will walk out of there. There's 2 there. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this rating. I'm going to get rid of these dice because I've got a bunch of those in the middle of the Atlantic. And so red is the attacker, as usual for me. That will be +2 damage. So 2 off the Germans. And I do stack up my damage. So this last turn, 16. So a little short of the 19 before, but yeah, still painful. Okay, so here we've got, let's use a nice teal color for the destroyer and do white for the fighter. Do 2 blacks for his 2 subs. So 6, 4, and 3s. I got 1, and he got 1. Dang it. Okay. And the 6 missed too. Whoops, those 2. We'll take the same ones down here, but it's a 3 now. So we got a 3, a 3, a 4, and then a 3. Got him. Nice. That seaplane is clutch. He's done some good work now. We'll go 1, 2 back here. So 2 out of the 3 subs. That's good. Would have liked to have gotten 3. And not lose a destroyer. Okay, we've got this one here. So let's grab a UK die and get a brown Italian die. So interception. We both hit. That's funny. Well, not so much funny that I didn't get to kill the port. I was actually hoping to. I'm going to delete it because I assume he would have intercepted. That's a pretty easy decision, but dang, that hurts. I like my bomber. This French move is not nearly as good as it was going to be now. Okay, this one here, we got a bombardment at a 3. Miss. Then we've got, just do these colors here. It's got 2 at 1 versus 1 at 2. Nothing. This could take a little while. Thing. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, there it is. Got it. Nice. Okay. Let's see. There's this one here. Yeah, it's funny. I've had this session open since yesterday, and was getting error messages before. I'm getting them again. I don't know why. Maybe I just need to shut down this session and do a new one. We're over here. We've got 2 infantry across the river, 1 airborne. He's got an infantry and a militia. Right, so airborne at 3, infantry at 1s, infantry at 4, militia at 2. Nothing. All right, so now all 3 of mine are at 2s. Nothing. That's funny. Still nothing. There we go. 2 hits. Nice. Awesome. All right. Despite I hate losing my bomber, but this is working out okay. Yeah, I think here's the spot. This one's deleted. Okay. What else? Sorry, I'm just counting some different things. Okay. I will drop this down here because that bombing didn't work. I think we're good over here. Everything is moved that I can tell. Okay, let's go to placements. I think I'll just try to take a look as I go around. here. Start here. So we'll bring AA, oops, in here. This pathway is clear out of here. So I can go out of the dockyard and hit the shipyard and come down through here. Now we got a militia upgrade here. We can kind of come around this way. We do have to roll for interdiction on this sub. 5. Nice. Coming through. Oh, the militia is going to go. Oh, it was going to go there. No, I don't need to land the bomber there. Leave in here in London. We're gonna need stuff in London soon. So we can actually go from here all the way across to here, from here to here, here to here, and here we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and go into this port and get the. Wait, sorry. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and get the sub. But we'll actually deliver it right here. So these don't interdict, and that's fine. We can do similar to what I was just saying, and getting this one up there, and come off of here and go up through this port, and then it has to go to the capital, so it goes to the spot here. This militia is in here, and these 4 are, oops, sorry, one militia is not there. These 3 are in here. And this one will go up here in Burma. That's about right. And then it will collect. We got 7 with no bonus. 7, 16, and 24 plus 5 is 29. 17. Oops. And this one will be 8. Okay. Now the French. French are just going to buy themselves a militia because they only have three. All they can buy is militia and foreign legions. So the militia will go in here, but they're actually going to take this whole thing and we're going to attack Siam. It does not cost 10 because it is a Axis minor. We will not use the seaplane though. The seaplane will go we'll just where did I put I think we'll just fly the seaplane. These are tacticals, so they're not going to stop it from moving. So we just go 1, 2, 3, 4. We will also go on rating status here with this sub. Which continues to deny their thing. And then this one is going to go 1, 2. We're going to hit this factory because he's going to have supply path to this factory now. So we kind of want to kill that. So I'm not going to be able to take it and use it much. So we'll do that. Well, hold on. Can I get to South Africa? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can get to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can get into Achilles. 1, 2. We can get the Mauritius or Achilles. That's about it. Or I can get Tanganyika. I was hoping to get to South Africa. I think I'm just one space too far away. Only want to be in Italian Somaliland. Let's just fly here. Okay, so we'll raid over here. Red's the attacker. That'll take 1. We have the bombing here, so we have a D6. Plus a D12 for AA. 5 damage. So that was 1, 2 to reach. 3, 4, 5. These damage markers are different now. Okay, uh, we have this battle to resolve. So we got a 4 and a 2 versus there is no river. It's jungle, but I don't have anything that cares about jungle. So I've got 2 3s and a 2. Okay, so we do a 4 and a 2 and 2 3s and a 2 because it's that way. Okay. To the side. No, one of the 3s has to be first strike. This one on this side will be the first strike. I'll just roll it first. First strike. Nope. And then the other 4. He got a hit. Stinker. I'm going to take the infantry. So 2 3s versus a 4 and a 2. That's one hit. And 2 3s versus a 4. Nothing. Ah, really AA. Got it. All right. That is unfortunate. Stay one good right there. And we collect a total of 4. And these immediately go Japanese now. So we can do a TBD here. Go with that guy. And he's got a destroyer down here. And a destroyer up here. I was hoping to keep the A again. Okay, and I think I am done. We already collected our money, so I will wrap things up here and hand it off to the Italians. Cheers.